if I had done something, fine, whatever. I didn't think I had done that much.
Okay.
So, I mean, am I going to jail? Is that what's happening?
That's the way it seems now,
Okay.
yes. I'm not going to lie to you. You need to talk to a police officer?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Do you need my ID so you know who you're talking with or anything?
Not yet. So we'll get there.
So, we haven't had the greatest finances together, me and my wife, Holly. And so, this happened before where we've gotten into an argument and she got so angry that she decided to hit me. Last time, she open hand slapped me in the face several times, and I just sat there and took it because it's not like me to go hit anybody. And then last night, which I took pictures of, she decided that, after another argument, she came at me and, she took her nails and she scratched me up pretty good, and it still hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And I had big welts on my chest and my arm where she had open hand hit me, and I got all the pictures for that too. I don't want to press any charges on her, but I just want to make it known because I need to have something with me because I'm gonna end up getting divorced.
Okay.
If that makes any sense, and I don't know if you guys particularly have to press charges for domestic like that. Do you have to?
It just depends. It is a possibility,
I
yeah.
don't want to ruin anything. I still have to be considerate of what she has. She's got going for her, and I don't want to ruin that for her. So I don't want it to be a battle for that.
Okay.
So I want to make a report, but I don't want to press charges. If that's possible, I don't want anybody to even know that I came because she'll just make it worse.
Okay.
If that's possible. She doesn't have anything against me. I've never hit her. She might say that, but yeah, it's her word against mine in the end. But
What happened last night? Was there any mutual fighting, or was it just one way?
she was just talking to me about a lot of the things, and I just really didn't even want to pay attention anymore just because she was so vulgar with it, and she was saying a lot of mean things to me, said that she deserves better and all this stuff, and that I'm way less than she is because she can save more money than I can. It was all over finances, like I said. Yeah, there's really not much else to it, but I do have the pictures to at least show you if you want to look at them.
Okay.
Because they were fresh. They kind of went away now. This one she had scraped me open pretty well, and I was bleeding.
Okay. You're bleeding too?
I was.
Yeah.
It was just with her nails, and it was me. I was backed into a corner, and I tried to do this, and me doing this. She was able to.
Where'd this all happen at?
In my house.
The living room, bedroom?
Bedroom.
Okay.
See, after she did that, she decided to leave, and I went and sat down on the couch. I didn't realize I was cut open, but then my adrenaline started to go down, so it's about 10 minutes. I have the pictures, and I can actually give you the exact time I took the picture. So here's the open hand arm mark. There's 5 fingers. That was here. And there's one she hit me on my chest as well, and then that was the scrape. She cut me open with her.
Okay.
That was me just trying to block it, and I never laid a finger on her. The only thing I did was I tried to push her off of me, but I never physically hit her.
Okay. If you're all right, we'll go back here to the interview room and talk a little private. Okay. Is there anybody else in the house?
No.
Just you and her?
Her.
So you guys don't have any kids or anything? Or okay. Stuff.
She's done this once before, but I've never laid a finger on her in my life.
Okay. So no police reports or anything like that?
I almost did one last time. My dad's a cop in Logan, so
okay.
he told me I probably should, but I didn't. And I did have a video of her admitting that she hit me. I mean, I set her up in a conversation where she admitted it, but one night when I was sleeping, she got into my phone and found it, and she deleted it. So I have no record of it anymore. I don't know what it looks like this morning.
The other one's your left arm and left chest?
Yeah.
And then that's like a claw mark or something?
Yeah, here's one.
Okay.
And this is still kind of red.
Yeah.
And then there was another one that kind of went away. It was real light, but this is the one that is the worst one. And if you can see it, if I'm you, I had done one of these, and that's when she got me there.
Okay.
So,
Conflict.
no, I didn't touch her except for
Okay.
just try to push her off of me.
Okay.
Never grabbed her, never squeezed her or anything like that. I've never been like that.
All right. But what you're reporting is domestic violence to a police officer.
I know.
So when I get a report of domestic violence, there are things that I have to do.
Yeah, I understand. I just
Regardless of man or woman reporting it, right?
right.
So you're coming in here with injuries, saying that your wife caused them to you. It wasn't a mutual thing. It was just one way. That's the way you're saying it, where she was upset over finances and everything else, and pretty much attacking you.
Yeah.
The typical procedure, I'll just tell you what it is I'll ask you to give me a written statement. I'll photograph your injuries, and then I'll go interview her. And then after I interview her, if there's no other evidence that comes up, you having injuries is probable cause to charge you with domestic violence.
I don't know whether I should. I don't want her to be burned in any way.
Well, and then the thing is in domestic violence things, if I have probable cause, we're required to file charges.
So if I don't file the report, you guys can't.
You're already here, and you've essentially started the process of filing the report. So once I know about what's going on, then
And there's no exception.
yeah, the wheels already turning,
Shit.
And I'm just being honest with you about that.
I understand.
Like once as far as my job, and once I learn about certain facts,
Yes, I understand.
I have an obligation to start investigating stuff.
I understand.
Are you willing to write a written statement about what happened, put it on paper?
I can, but
Okay.
I don't really want to get her in trouble in any way.
That's fine. You can put whatever. I can't tell you what to put in your statement, so however you want to word it.
I don't want her to go to jail over something like this.
Yeah.
That would ruin
So,
her.
like I said, I do have to interview her first. All right, let me get you a written statement, and then I'll get a camera to photograph your arm if you're all right with that, and I'll be right back.
That's fine.
All right, well, it's 9:07, so I'm going to try and catch her before she leaves for work.
Yeah, her work starts.
I will call you, or I will have a dispatcher call you and let you know what the outcome is.
Okay.
So, but I need to go talk to her first. Hello, are you Holly?
Yeah.
I'm Officer Domar at the police department. I need to speak to you.
Okay.
Would you like to step out or us to step in?
Is everything okay?
I'll talk to you once. So, your husband Joel
Yeah.
filed a complaint with me, and that's what I need to speak to you about.
Okay.
Okay? Before I talk to you, I'm going to advise you of your rights, so
Okay.
you understand them, and there's nothing that you don't feel like you're tricked or anything. Okay, I want to talk to you about what happened between you and Joel last night. Understand your rights. Are you okay to give me a statement?
I believe so.
Okay. All right, what happened between you and Joel last night? Because he come and filed a complaint, that's what I need to clear up.
I found out he had been spending a lot of money. I had
Yes.
confronted him about it. I went into the bedroom to get away from him. He wouldn't leave me alone. So I got out of there and I went and I parked up at university for a while.
Okay.
By the time I got home, he was gone, and that's what I know.
Okay. So the reason I'm here is it was reported there was violence between you two. Some form of physical conflict.
Okay.
So, arguments happen, I understand that, but I'm trying to, there's been an accusation that you were physically violent with Joel.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking you.
Nothing other than me getting out of his way. I don't really know.
Okay. Was Joel violent with you at any point last night?
Sorry.
Has he ever been violent with you?
No.
Okay. And you and Joel have been married for 3 years, is that correct?
Not quite 3. About
Somewhere-
2.5.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And you live together?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I've never had something like this.
that's
We're
okay.
investing in a domestic violence complaint. That's why we're here.
Okay. So what?
And he has visible injuries.
Okay.
So I'll just be honest with you. Joel's got like red marks on his arm and scratches. They said.
Nothing other than him trying to stop me from getting out of the room.
Okay.
Like, he wasn't trying to hurt me, but he also wouldn't let me leave. So the only thing I can imagine had happened is I had pushed him out of the way.
This would have been more than a push. He's on his arms got like scratches.
Yeah, I
like
kind of grabbed him, but
where you dug your nails in, I guess.
I don't even have much nails. So I must have,
Okay. Well,
So am I
his,
going?
his other arm, he's got like red marks from like being slapped, like open hand slap.
I mean, that was last night. I can't imagine I had done something like that. I mean, if I had done something, fine, whatever. I didn't think I had done that much.
Okay.
So, I mean, am I going to jail? Is that what's happening?
That's the way it seems now, yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
But I told him, and telling you the same thing. I wanted to come talk to you first and see if there was some other explanation. But once I get involved and somebody's got marks on them,
Sure.
and it's from some kind of a
Altercation.
So am I going to lose my job? Like, I mean,
you work at NB's, what he said.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. You can ask them, but I don't know why.
Okay.
You know, like
I wouldn't see why.
this has nothing to do with that necessarily. You didn't intentionally cause him harm, is what you're saying, but maybe it happened during.
I just wanted to get out of the room and go. We had just gotten an AEP bill they do a thing where they settle up, where we ended up getting charged almost $1,200, and then I found out he had been spending more than I make in a week on sports cards.
Sports
Yes.
cards?
Yeah.
Okay. He said it was about finances, but not that.
I was pretty lost. I didn't know if we were going to be able to pay for everything.
Okay.
It got.
He said you had to work at 10, right?
I do.
Okay. Do you want to call your work and let him know? I might have to place you under arrest. Is what's going to happen. Take you out of the jail.
Can I put things in my pockets in here?
That's fine, as long as you let me come with you.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
You don't necessarily have to tell them what's going on. It's a personal matter. You can just tell me
I mean,
something
it's
came
getting
up.
ready to get posted, isn't it?
We have no control over what gets posted on the internet.
Well, I figure, the busted newspaper. I guess you're probably glad you caught me because I was getting ready to leave for work.
Yeah, that's what he'd said. So
I don't really need to, I've never had this happen, so I don't really even know what's going on. Okay,
Yeah,
that's locked.
I wanted to get you here before you went to work because I don't like doing that when people have to go to work.
Well, quite honestly, in the
He
heat of
did
the
say
moment.
that he did not want to file charges, but it's not really up to the state. So
Yeah.
there's complaint, there's injuries, then we don't.
Yeah.
State law, we have to.
That's fine. Okay.
I don't know if that means anything.
Do
but
I have to?
Yeah, I'll cuff you up here.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that he wanted to file the report, but he didn't want to file charges. But we don't really have a choice when somebody comes in and they have marks on them like that. So
I'm gonna walk over to the SUV there.
you don't have anything else on you?
No.
No weapon. No weapon.
I do saw the weapon.
Okay. Just come down.
Just hop in the back there?
Yep. Do you have any criminal record at all?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I probably did that a little bit aggressively.
That's all right. Ollie, just so you know what's going on, you'll be held there till tomorrow morning and you'll be arraigned at the courthouse.
So you said I get out tomorrow? Is that how that works?
You'll be arraigned tomorrow, and that's where you'll initially speak to the judge and enter a plea of guilty or not guilty, and he'll either release you or set bond.
Am I allowed to speak to a lawyer at any point? I guess I just don't know how this process works.
Yeah, when you get into the jail, you'll have access to their telephone to call. And then also, if you don't have a lawyer by tomorrow, they appoint you a public defender in the morning. So they will typically tell you to plead not guilty, and then they'll set it for later dates.
I apologize. I don't understand how this works really. Kind of new. So what if my family has a lawyer? Can I call my mom to get that information?
Yeah, you can work that out however you guys need.
I'm going to attempt to get my phone out and turn it off. So then I'll make that leave again.
Let's walk up here.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I just want to make sure.
They'll take it from you when you come in. So.
Okay. Sorry, trying to get At least you get to train a newbie. Hopefully I won't repent. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me. And
I know, but
it's just,
you guys...
this is the way things happen sometimes.
It's okay. It's okay. Things have been going well for a while. It felt like something was about to go weird. Did you day otherwise, Megan?
That's okay. Yeah, I'm just listening. We've been looking for somebody that broke into something. And that's who they're chasing right now. So,
Sounds interesting. Do I just keep walking?
yeah, you're fine.
Okay, you just tell me.
And then just stand right here, the window. And then the jailer will come in and talk to you.
Yes,
That's
usually
good.
things don't usually go like this.
There's a lot of times it's not very quiet in here.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes you get people in the cells that are loud and obnoxious.
I do have one giving me quite the eye. Actually,
Officer Domar handled this case with notable professionalism. He managed two emotionally raw people, a husband racked with guilt over reporting his wife, and a wife blindsided by an arrest she didn't see coming, without either escalating the situation or cutting corners on procedure. He documented injuries, advised rights, explained mandatory arrest law honestly to both parties, and gave Holly reasonable dignity during booking. This is what competent, humane policing looks like in a domestic violence context. That said, this case also exposes a hard truth that many viewers don't know. In mandatory arrest states like Ohio, calling police on a domestic partner, even just to file a report, almost always results in an arrest if injuries are visible. Joel genuinely did not understand this, and his hesitation throughout the interview reflects how emotionally unprepared most people are for that reality. As for Holly, her biggest legal mistake was talking. The moment the officer told her she was likely going to jail, every word out of her mouth became potential trial evidence. Invoking the right to remain silent isn't an admission of guilt. It is the single most protective legal tool a suspect has, and most people throw it away out of panic or the instinct to explain themselves. The lesson for viewers: understand your state's domestic violence laws before a situation escalates. Document your own injuries if you were the victim, and if police knock on your door in connection with a crime, even one you don't think is serious, speak to a lawyer before you speak to an officer.